Hello everyone, I'm Alistair and welcome back to our Emberpelts new colony, new civilization that hates water and loves fire. Is currently being, stomped down with the bad tide. It's not really good, but we have at least this irrigation going on here, so we are not losing all of our crops and only like 3/4 of our trees we are losing right now. I'm a little bit concerned about the water, but hopefully we will be okay. They completely stopped pumping, so let's pause that. Slow down, and let's see what we can do in the meantime. Not much, I think, yeah, we are kinda low on logs. And these can't be reached. We can reach like 4 trees here. We will definitely need a way up. Build an irrigation like here later and grow there too to be a little bit further away from this, bad tide. And this needs to be fixed next season. Yeah, but this was my fault. I shouldn't have forgot this levy, but it was done. My beaver engineering is not top level. Well, it never is. And we have few oaks here, so you know what? Let's expand this road. And what rubbish do we have here? Planks. Okay. Oh yeah, I deleted the lumber mills. I don't know why. Why did I? Oh, I needed more. Yeah, I wanted more planks and logs for this to finish, but then I find out that I screw up this section. Okay, makes sense. So let's put down a lumberjack here for now. We can at least get these few trees. It's not much. Let's remove this away. Oh, we have a few trees here too. Let's get them. And I think we will just need to wait for these trees to grow up. And another irrigation well would be nice. But how to save this from the bad tide? Because we can save it for like here. This can be clean water when we deal with this. Oh, they can't reach it. Oh, I see, that slope is going nowhere. Oh, okay. Never mind then. Never mind. And here is the same issue. We can't reach this tree. Alright, alright. We don't have enough wood. Maybe try again speaking. What was that? Okay, we need to wait to pass this. Okay, I'm going warp speed. We will be fine. 2.5 days. We have enough water. We have enough food. We will survive. It's just a little setback. And this will take a while to grow back up. This is exactly the reason why I planted the pine trees and not the oaks. And you know what? Let's add another forester to help with all of this. I know, yeah, we have enough logs and planks for that. Great. So we will have another forester, and that way they will replant all those dead trees much quicker. Oh, it's interesting that bad tide here, the contamination disappeared a little bit. Don't know why. Don't know what happened. But now the bad tide is over. We have here clear water. Okay, we will need to rebuild this staircase. And unfortunately, I got rid of our lumber mills. So we have only... Whoop, I didn't want to do that. We have only this one. But anyways, yeah, we need to replant the trees first. 5 unemployed. You will be unemployed for some time, it seems. That's okay. Ooh, corn is kinda low. We can grow more corn, I guess. In this area where we had pumps before. Let's plant more corn here. More corn for everyone. And these blueberry bushes died out here. Let's remove the gatherer's flag. And remove the rest of these... Well, what are there? 4, 6, 7, 8 bushes that survived? Yeah, that's not worth keeping. Let's rather replace that with more corn. and other stuff that we can grow. And is good. Oh, pumps, pumps, pumps. Yeah, I'm a dumbass. I'm a dumb. Turn on the pumps. 18 working hours. Go, 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 go. We need all that water. Give it to me. I must not screw up again. You know what? 19 working hours. Go 20. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know I'm overdoing it maybe a little bit, but let's go 20 hours. Our water storages are kind of low. Very, very low. So we need to fill them up. Because there will be another bad tide in like 3 more days, 4 more days. Bad tide or the drought, I mean. And this is now fixed. So let's test it out here on the water. Yeah, exactly like this. It will work. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So here we can rebuild the fort gates. So do that. We will rebuild the fort gates and... Ah, damn it. Another bad tide is approaching. So we will lose our trees again. Let's pause this for a while. Let's do some emergency... emergency... irrigation here. It will not be ideal. But I want to save some... I could have built the levees like this. That will stop a little bit of the contamination, but... it can flood everything. That would be much worse than it is right now. This is already too wide. No, I'm not going to risk it. No. Let's build that irrigation somewhere here. Maybe even if we do it up here. Oh, we are out of logs. Yeah, we are out of logs. We are definitely not building anything. Forgot about that. So we will going to lose most of the trees again. Damn it. Because I was thinking doing something like... something like this. Or even 2x2. 2x2 is not really efficient. Do this. I know it's not the best shape, but maybe it will help. Anyways, let's build staircase up there. We will try. We will do our best. See, 5 days, and there is another drought or bad tide. This time bad tide. At least we will be able to close this. But the bigger problem is our storage tanks are still not filled up with water. So we will need more water pumps. Let's build 3 more. I know that we don't have resources, but I prioritize them. They will be working on this when they have resources. We need more pumps. We need to be able to pump more water in one day that we are currently doing. Some pine trees are growing up. Great, great, great. But these will not have that opportunity, unfortunately. We have 2200 signs. That's nice, but... we have unlocked everything that we need, but we need to get rid of these ruins. We can't get there otherwise to cover the water source. Because I can cover it just with the floodgates, platforms and the levees. We don't need sluices or impermeable or anything that fancy. And this floodgate, damn it, will not be finished in time. Yeah, let's pause those 2 pumps. Build this first, please. I thought that it will already be done. So we can hold a little bit of water here on this side. We can increase it to like 0.85. And you stop making planks. We don't need planks. I should have stopped that already. Okay, it's built. Let's increase that to 0.9. So this will be as full as possible. That will keep our crops irrigated on this side. Maybe... Yeah. We should be growing trees on this side. Yeah, I should have done that sooner. This is always a problem with me. I'm not really planning in advance. So that means a new forester shall be built here. Or maybe 2 foresters. But I need to redo this road. I hate it with a passion. Let the hate flow through you. Yeah, like this. Much better. So we will have these 2. Let's prioritize them instead of these. These nuts. And let's close this floodgate and close this floodgate. And that one will remain open. So this will be safe from contamination. And we weren't able to pump full 4 tanks. So that's an issue. We have enough planks, but we are out of logs. Unfortunately. And no trees to chop down. Well, here is one pine tree, I guess. Oh, there are a few more. Yeah. Let me bring a lumberjack here. There are some trees that can be chopped down here. Alright, we have a new forester. Let's plant pine trees here. This area should stay irrigated much longer, especially now that we fixed this. It will not get contaminated, and it will stay irrigated as long as we have water here in this channel. So this will be our new growing area for trees. And yeah, we will remove this area, because this will take much longer to make this right. So let's screw that. We are moving our foresters to the other side. To the brighter side. 2 foresters working. You don't even need to be working here anymore. Clear the planting area. We will chop down what will grow up, and that's it. Maybe with this irrigation later it will be possible. But for now this is the priority. We already have a 1 lumberjack here. But let's move them closer to this side. And here, let's have them on this side. Good. We are set up quite well. We have enough food. Water is alright. This will last for next 5 days. Let's speed it up. And now let's build those rest 2 pumps that I wanted. Oh, working 20 hours. Yeah. Sorry. What's over that? 16. They were overworking themselves again. So the well-being buildings will need to wait for a little bit longer. Here, since we have this irrigation here, we can do this. This should help a lot. Yes, it is a lot of logs for us, but that should stop contamination. As the water here is not really moving through here, it's going forward this way. Because levees will stop the irrigation and contamination too. You see, the contamination was lowered. Maybe it's because it is ending the bad tide. I don't know. Maybe it is. But this is no longer contaminated, nor is this. That must be it. Alright, let's lower these floodgates to 7.5 and open this floodgate now. And we will have our new lovely forest here. And these 2 foresters can even help each other if we connect this path here. Let's remove these 2 trees. We will make a path there. And they can help each other to plant trees. Again, damn, I forget to turn on the pumps. Highest priority in these workplaces. 18-hour workdays. Let's pause some of the lumberjacks, we don't need them right now, as they are not being used. Estimated time to fill, 23 days. That's not really gonna happen. In 23 days we will be through multiple cycles probably. And we are still waiting for those trees. Let's speed it up. There is nothing for me to do right now. And at least the drought is approaching and not the bad tide. But the issue now is that we don't have floodgates here anymore. We need to build this floodgate here. It will probably not be done in time. But whatever. We will try at least. And now we have 7 lovely pumps. Yeah, look at that. The storages are full now. We will need to add more water tanks later. Some trees are finally growing up. We can even plant a few more here. And the drought started. 9 days. Okay, not too bad. Just like the bad tide and others. Yeah, we weren't quick enough to build the floodgates. Never mind. The irrigation well is working quite well. Well. Ah, trees are growing up. Lovely. Now we will have enough logs. At least for some time. Okay, I think we ran out of planks finally. After some time. We'll need to turn on the lumber mill and maybe even build back those with the big power wheel. Maybe. But we need more logs for that. And we can even build a bigger storage now. This is all for scrap metal. That will stay as is. But let's have another large pile. Even here. Yeah, next to a forest. That will be for the logs. And we need a staircase down here. And turn back on scavengers flags. We need to get rid of those ruins. And maybe even grow the population. Let's build another lodge. Just one. Ooh, look at that. Plenty of trees for us to chop down. That's what I like to see. And the next priority will be... not the medium tank yet. We need the lumber mill. Let's build 2 lumber mills here. And a large power wheel. And then we are going to start working on 2 more medium tanks. So that will be another 600 water. Okay, we have 2 new lumber mills and a large power wheel. So from tomorrow they will start making more planks. And let's lower the working hours back to 16. They don't need to be working that much. Drought is ending. Let's turn on back all the pumps. So we will probably, yeah, we will not be making any planks right now. But that's okay. We need the water more than planks. And let's build another lodge. We are really struggling with the workforce. We need more beavers. And the lumber mills are working. We will have our lovely planks soon enough. So we will be able to finish medium tanks. And the floodgates. That would be really nice to have. And this staircase down here. Yeah, those scavenger flags are not even working. As they can't get down there. Hopefully it will be a drought next time, not a bad tide. So we can, yeah, perfect. So we can work on the ruins here. These can reach these ruins here too, which I don't really like. Wish there was a way to prioritize these ruins for them. Maybe I need to build the scavenger flags elsewhere. If I do it here... Yeah, if I do it here, they will not be able to reach other ruins. Let's try it out. Let's build a road here. Yep, they can't reach the other ruins. Perfect. That's what we need. Because I don't mind these ruins here. We will have time to get rid of them. Can't reach, can't reach, can't reach. Can't reach. Okay, I think the... Oh, you can reach that ruins there already. Okay. We don't even have that many beavers, but that doesn't matter. That we can't have so many scavenger flags. And the wooden stairs were already built. Perfect, they are already working on it. Good. Maybe let's have a staircase from the other side too. Throughout the bad tide we will need to delete them, unfortunately, but that's the way. Okay, storages are full. Let's keep only 2 pumps running. Maybe even 1. We don't need that many pumps when we can't pump more water, and everyone else can be working here in a scavenger flags. And let's work on those ruins, get rid of them, and 12-day drought. Okay, we are prepared quite well for it. No issues here at all. Soon we will have another water tank, so maybe 2 pumps running. Let's pump out that water before it evaporates. Yeah, we will have plenty of beavers complaining that they are wet, but it's worth it. Someone needs to be working down there. And maybe let's build them 2 more campfires. And let's unlock the contemplation spots. They are anyways quite cheap to build. I'm not going to decorate now. Nothing crazy. Just put down more amenities for them and that's it. We will make this city much nicer later when we are properly set up. Maybe add a few more... Where are they? Roofs. They are not the highest priority, but we can do it. We can pump out everything from here, as we will survive without this reservoir of water here. Yeah, perfect. It's better to have them in the water to have it in water tanks if you can, than let it here in to evaporate it. Because from the water tanks it will not evaporate. And look at them go! Those ruins are finally disappearing quite quickly. So maybe 2 seasons and they will be completely gone. Maybe even this season. I'm not sure. But we need to keep building storages. As we are not at all consuming the scrap metal. So we need to be storing it for now. How's the population doing? 26 beavers. We can use a few more. Maybe another small lodge. Why not? Another 3 beavers to the fold. Another Emberpelts. Basic need. Oh, the fire is basic need. Let's see. Basic needs. Fire. Oh, they have it. I don't know from where. Maybe from the district? Or the campfires. Yeah, basic need fire. Yeah. And the braziers are providing that too. But for those we need, yeah, metal blocks. That will be for later. Look at that. We have 1 unemployed. Can we add a scrap metal collector here that can't reach the other ruins? Yeah, from here. We can. So let's have few. Okay, we have still 2 empty storages. I think we may need another one. Fortunately, these storages are quite cheap. 12 logs. That's nothing for us right now. We have plenty of trees. And half a day in a drought. And the drought is over. Okay, we need more beavers now to be working in the pumps. Well, all 7 pumps. As we are only at lower than 700 water. We have 46 planks. Let's build another medium tank. We can't do large tank as right now. Instead of the gears, it costs bricks. And we are not yet making bricks. So let's build a few more medium tanks for now. Come on, let's clear those ruins. As I have a feeling there will be a bad tide incoming. Next season. Maybe not, but I have that feeling. Increase the working hours. To pump more water. And the drought is approaching. Brilliant. So we will be able to cover this water source. Now when I'm thinking about it, I can't build platforms on top. I need overhangs, but we don't have any metal. So let's unlock the smelter. We need... Oh, we need bricks. Okay, first, brick maker. Where can I find you? Kiln. Alright, we can do that. Kiln doesn't require power. Let's build one here. Smelter requires power, so let's build that there. And that's capacity 30. Let's build a normal industrial pile for the metal blocks and for the bricks. Whoop, bricks. Oh, we are not storing bricks in a pile, so we are storing it in a medium warehouse then? Yes. Okay, fair enough. Let's build that because I can't build platforms around here, but there will be spots in between because I can't build it above the water source. So what we need overhangs. How am I going to cover this? Yeah, 350 signs. We'll do it like this. And then we will have a floodgates in front. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So maybe 4 floodgates. Maybe one here on the side. Oh, what's this? Flat top floodgate. Oh, I love this. I didn't notice that they added this. Okay. They're a little bit more expensive. We need bricks. Bricks, I mean metal blocks. But here, let's start making some bricks. We need the clay workshop to open. Oh, look at that! Those houses looks really cute and nice with those roofs. The only thing they are really missing is chimneys. Otherwise, it would be brilliant. Oh, they are gathering these ruins. Why? Who can get there? Oh, you can reach there. Oh, I don't like that. We don't need to gather those ruins. No, no, no. But we have still enough scavenger flags here. Okay, don't collect those ruins. We don't need it. Ah, we are making some bricks. Perfect. So we will have that smelter running soon. And for the overhangs, they still cost logs, planks, and metal blocks. So I guess we will have like a floodgate here, then 3 in front, and then levee. I'm going to save as much resources as possible. Yeah, we will not need this here, so let's get rid of that, as we are going to deal with the contamination. Okay, they didn't fill up every single of the tanks. Ooh, 10 days. But at least we have 2200 water. Let them keep running for a while. Let's pump out everything. Or you know what? No, we don't need that many. Let's keep 3 pumps running for now. Increase our builders, because we will need them. Bricks are being made. But we don't need more bricks than for the smelter now, I think. So we can pause the clay maker or clay pit. And then kiln after the smelter will be done. 2 more bricks we need. What, you can't reach the ruins? Okay, you can't. Fair enough. Let's build 2 more scavenger flags here. And we are already working on those floodgates and overhangs. Ah, smelter is done. Let's pause the kiln, we don't need it. And oh, we need a charcoal. Okay, we can't use just the logs anymore. So kiln, turn it back on, and you will start making charcoal. And let's have a medium warehouse here for the charcoal. And this will be pile, not a warehouse. Yes, charcoal here. Makes sense. Charcoal has a, what it is called, like higher temperature burning than normal wood. So it may make sense that you want to use that when making metal or smelting metal. There are just a few bunch of ruins that needs to be dealt with. So please keep on working on that. It's not that much left. And cover all the rubbish. Collect, I mean. And I think my computer is trying to lift off. I think my power supply is acting up. And I think my computer is trying to lift off again. I think my power supply is acting up a little bit. Oh, it stopped. Because that fan is so loud sometimes. I think I will need a little bit more powerful one. Because this power supply I have for like 5 years. And since then I changed my CPU, I changed my GPU. So maybe it's a good time to change it. I think it's just barely keeping up with the rest. And we need a staircase up here. Okay, 3 more ruins that needs to go. And here in the front, front gate, and 1 more front gate. 3 more ruins. Do we have a storage? Ah, yes, that's the problem. Let's add another industrial pile for the scrap metal. So we can finish it off. They are still collecting, but the storages are full. Ooh, what's the texture for charcoal? Oh, it looks like a just grayish, blackish blob. Good enough, I guess. And up top here, we need levy. Let's first build those 3, and then I will add another row so they can reach everything. Or maybe we can do it this way. And here I'm going to add another floodgate. And at least we will have a scrap metal for some time with just 1 smelter. That will take a long time to use it all. But most importantly, this area will be safe from the bad tides. Of course, if I won't forget to close the floodgates before the bad tide will come. And I almost can guarantee that that will happen at some point. So the top is covered. Now we just need these 3 pieces to be gone, and we can finish it off. Come on, you can do it. Ooh, we have almost 40 beavers. We are growing so quickly. And I was thinking about building like a terraced city all the way up, like having a first level here with storages for food and whatnot. Then on top having some lodges, then again having some lodges on top of them, walkways, overhangs, platforms, stuff like that, and then slowly going up like that until we reach the top layer here, and then here having a farms, let's say. I think that can looks cool. Maybe I will start here on this side. Oh, there are mines. Okay, maybe not there. Yeah, let's do it here. But first I will need to get rid of all of these trees and have a lot of logs, food, water, etc. And we can start working on that. But for now, we have still work here. Only 31 more scrap metal that needs to be collected. I will wait for them to finish it. I don't want to block their paths. Just in case. Oh, we have 1 injured beaver. We have medical bed. Okay. I wasn't sure if I build it. Last 20 pieces. Go, 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 go. You can do it. 18-hour workday. Come on. Emergency shift activated. Not the levy. Floodgate. Here floodgate. And here 2 levies. Maybe we don't even need this floodgate, but let's keep it. Because it can contain any amount of water inside. So it doesn't matter. Drought is over. Yeah, that means they will start complaining about being wet. But anyways, let's turn back on the pumps. We need all the water that we can get. Let's pause the smelter. Yeah, let's pause just the smelter. Everything else can keep going. 13 scrap metal. Oh, we are flooded a little bit. Oh, we are flooded quite a bit. Well, many beavers won't be happy about that. 10 more blocks, pieces I mean. Come on, do it. Let's add another lodge. Or maybe two. I can use some hovers already. We are grown quite a bit. 8 pieces. Work quickly. 7 pieces. That you were collecting half a day, just 1 piece. Maybe it's taking much longer for them when they are underwater. Probably. And they are definitely not happy about it. But fortunately we need to build only 2 more levees and we are done with this. Insanity. Last piece was collected. Perfect. Let's cover it, remove these scavenger flags, we don't need them anymore. Suddenly we have 4 beavers unemployed. Let's turn the smelter back again. Send 1 more beaver to the large power wheel. And I was right, look at that, the bad tide is approaching. So just in time, we will be safe from it. And here, let's start working on this. Remove all these dead trees. That will be the first thing that we need to do. And then we can start planning the buildings. As this will be our first proper settlement here. Maybe we can use a few more inventors. What do we have advanced? An Ember Cruncher. But we need a 500 power for that. Alright, let's build few inventors for now. Like 4. And they will be, of course, a lower priority workplace. So only when we have a spare beavers they will be working there. Tanks are completely filled up. Nice. We can pause more pumps. And lower the working hours. Let's go to 16. And we'll be able to start working on some amenities for our beavers. Maybe even a monument, 200 logs. I think they deserve a labor monument after all what they've done. I think here, close to the houses and those at least 2 main roads. Or maybe here in the middle, but that will not reach that many beavers. Yeah, let's build first one here. Anyways, this will be all redone, removed probably, and rebuilt elsewhere. Okay, they are getting rid of those trees. Plenty of inventors for plenty of science. Because I want to unlock every single piece for these houses. Mini lodge, vertical lodge. What's different of it? Oh, it can hold 3 inhabitants, but it is vertical. Oh, that will come in handy, I think, here in these areas. Then we have a classic double lodge. Double vertical lodge, yeah. This looks like similar to the Iron Teeth barracks. Row houses, I mean. But this is much nicer, I think. Triple lodge. That's 9 beavers. This is a large lodge. It's still 9 beavers. What's different? Oh, I see, I see. The entrance is on the ground level instead of the first floor. Alright, perfect. And we will need bricks for that. And tenement lodge? I never knew how to pronounce that. 18 inhabitants. Oh, ho, ho. I like this. Of course I like that. Then we have walkways. Oh, there will be so many opportunities for decoration. Walkway entrance. Sky bridge ladder. A walkway to travel between lodges. Yep. Sky bridges. Sky bridge stairs. Oh, okay. I will need to experiment with this a little bit. Walkway tubeway connection. Ah, yes, we will need to unlock the tubeways as soon as possible. Because if I want to start building this settlement here in this cliff, or a crater side, I want it to be connected to tubeway. Some more tubeway station. Hell yeah, I love this mod. Haha. Okay, and we even have these tubeway bridges. That will come in really handy. Okay, let's keep collecting that science. I already spent all of it almost. Oh, this last piece is not built. Come on, damn it, build it. This is a critical now. Yeah, let's remove this staircase. That's what is blocking it. Damn it, I didn't notice. Come on, we have a half a day. 20-hour workday. That needs to be fixed. I must screw up always something. Okay. The crisis is averted. It is completely closed. Let's close this floodgate. Let's close these floodgates. And this one will be closed. And we shall be safe. We are not holding as much water as I would like to, but whatever. I panicked a little bit. This can still contaminate the surrounding area, but screw that, at least it will not contaminate everything. Perfect, it's working, look at that, no more contamination. It has no power here. Okay, now builders, you can please continue removing these dead trees. What about that? Oh, they are building the monument still. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I said nothing. So here on the first level, or first level, on the ground level, we can have here in front. Let's try doing something. That industry will be moved away probably. It will not stay here. We can have... I will want to make it a little bit nicer from the start. Let's have a gap there for the road. Let's use this road. Oh, that's not the entrance. Let's do it this way. We will have some decorations and amenities in between those buildings. I mean the campfires. Teeny tiny mini lodge. Okay, and here right now we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 houses. So let's do 12 houses here. Or at least for the same amount of viewers. Can do this. Vertical launch, yes, like that. Can do mini launch there. Maybe a rooftop terrace up here. This will be the first iteration. I will be slowly adding to it, so it doesn't need to be perfect from the beginning. That would be really hard to achieve, I guess. I don't like this road here. Let's flip it. Yeah, let's do it like this. Put that rooftop terrace back where it was. And then we can have some shrubs here. That will be staircase up. Shrubs. Bench. And more benches. Staircase here. Well-being. Some contemplation spots, maybe. More shrubs. I'm not going to plant trees for the decoration, not yet at least. No, let's have a lantern here. This will be our first iteration, and this is for 3, 6, and this is for 3. Okay, so that's 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14 beavers. So let's expand to this area. Mini lodge and a mini lodge. Maybe not. Normal launch. Here, one piece of platform. Staircase. There will be a decoration or a bench. Yeah, decoration. Let's put the lantern here. half roof here. Here's some normal roofs. Oh yeah, this will look nice, I think. Well, if it wasn't for this piece, we could have fit another teeny tiny house here. Or maybe we can do this. This vertical lodge up here. It will not be very efficient, but I say screw the efficiency. I want it to look cool. And that will be enough for me, I think. And a mini lodge next to it. And we can have here, not this one, but the half roof. Wish there was more options like flat roof, so I would add this half roof and then flat piece here and then continue with something else. Or maybe we can do it just like this. I think that will be good enough. Or to keep this accessible, we can do mini lodge again. Another half roof. And a platform here. Or maybe instead of half roof, let's have here the normal one. Yeah, it will look a little bit strange, but not bad. And then a staircase up. Yeah, like that. I think this will look interesting enough. I stopped counting how many we need. So I'm just going to add a few more. This slope, we will remove that. Here we can fit another house. And let's down here add a few more amenities like scratcher here. Another one here. Contemplation spots here in the mountains. I think this will be really nice first proper town that we build here on this map. And with the Emberpelts. Wish I could hang these lanterns or some other decorations from the walls. That would look nice. Ooh, well-being 13. Lovely. What did we build? Ah, the monument. Of course. We will need a monument up here somewhere. Maybe even there. Or maybe on this cliff up here. I think that will look cool. Yeah, I will build a staircase up there later. For now, we are down to 100 logs. So we need to replenish our stockpile a little bit. So I think this is enough. Let them build it for now. And as they are building it, I should be removing some of the lodges to not grow too much population. That can be bad. Oh, and I wanted to build those hovers. They should help to the colony as a whole. So let's build one. And at least 5 there employed. And we have exactly 5 unemployed beavers. So we can definitely do that. And this is quite long. Bad tide. We have 12 days more to go. This water will definitely evaporate by that time. Keep removing the lodges. Oh, we are completely out of logs. Well, I'm not surprised. We are building a lot. But there will be always more trees that we can chop down. And it is already starting to look nice. Even the bushes have a different color. They are more like purplish than green. I'm not sure that I like that. I would prefer the greenery. But whatever. It is what it is. Even the hedge is purple. A bit strange, to be honest. Oh, I forget the road here. Oh, this will not look good. Yeah, I screwed up. I don't really like this. Let's keep it for now. Teeny tiny cute town. I especially like this building. With that half roof. That looks really nice. And I think we need to build a few more. Wish there was this double launch, but with the same as is this large launch, that you can have that entrance on the ground level. That would be really nice. Anyways, let's go up here with the staircase. And here, houses, houses, houses. Double lodge, maybe? No, not a double lodge. We can fit this large one here. Nah. No. Maybe here. We need to bring some staircases up. We can do it this way. Have a path like this. And from here we will go up, I guess. This will probably not remain here, but at least we will be able to reach the monument and build it. Oh, we have a half roof that is 2 by 2. Okay, we can do this for sure. Here we can have another mini lodge. And under we can have another normal lodge. Yeah, like that. We have 7 empty beds, so let's remove 3 more lodges from the old town. Oh yeah, I already like that, how it looks. We can bring more decorations here. Like shrub here. And a lantern. Oh, all the water dried out here. Never mind. The trees will survive, and in 3 days we will have more water. And I think we will need more storages with the ever-growing population. We are almost at 50 beavers now. And maybe we should start making more bricks. So let's swap this to bricks and open the clay pit again. And we have even our holding post built. Perfect. They will keep moving the resources around the city. That will help a lot. And the bad tide is almost over. Okay, let's open this floodgate. And here, first, let's open this. Yeah, I will let some of that contaminated water in. But from here we will have more contaminated water. Yeah, we will need sluices to not, release that amount of water that quickly. Fortunately, no one is contaminated, so that's good. And let's turn on all the pumps. And emergency shift activated, 18 working hours. Bring us all the water, and we can prioritize at least the pumps with the horse. I'm not going to be prioritizing anything else, I guess. Only the pumps. And later we will have definitely those automated pumps. I want those. What do we need for them? Gears. We can make gears. We are not making any gears yet, but we can definitely start with that soon. But I kinda blocked myself here, so let's remove one inventor and instead build a gear workshop there. And one medium warehouse for the gears. Gears, gears, gears. And prioritize those two. Gear workshop and a storage for gears. So we can stockpile a bit for the further construction. And smelter can be even paused. We have a full storage of metal blocks. So we don't need it right now. And gear workshop is done. Maybe we can even connect these 2 roads to make a shorter path. Yeah, they're already using it. And another bad tide is approaching, unfortunately. Let's add one of the bigger buildings here, like this large lodge. I think that will look nice here. Let's do it this way. And have some decorations around. Maybe a hedge. Yeah, like this. And from the back, let's add a bench, 1 shrub, and a contemplation spot. Yeah, whoop, other way around. like this. And maybe we will need a scaffolding to be able to build a roof on top of it. Probably. We can do this one. Yeah, we definitely need a scaffolding for this one. Double platform should be enough, I guess. And we have a half a day. Our water storage tanks are still not filled up. So maybe we can work on generating more power. Like this engine. Ooh, engine for charcoal is making 500 beaver power. I didn't notice that they are making different amount of power. Okay. And this is not even that expensive. 25 gears, 20 metal blocks. We can definitely do that. But first, let's see how much the automated water pumps need. That's 75 beaver power, and I want at least... Let's have the same amount that we have now, 7. I don't want to calculate anything. So that's 7 times 75. That's 525 power. Okay, so let's make 6. We will make 6 of those pumps. And we will need only this one engine for charcoal. Charcoal engine. Blah, blah, blah. I can't speak today. I'm sorry for that. So what do we need for automated water pumps? Gears, planks, a lot of gears. Alright, so we need to make a lot of gears, it seems. And 0.3 days to the start of the bad tide, so increase the floodgates as much as we can. Close this one. And close this one. And we have 12-day bad tide. You know what? We can start replacing from here, from the end. Let's build an automated pumps. They are the same size. They are just square. And I think we need to add another gear workshop. For sure, we need another gear workshop. As the gears takes considerable amount of hours to make. 3 hours for 1 gear. Look at this teeny tiny town. We even have that monument built already. Oh, I love this. This looks really nice. I like it. Maybe having 2 braziers on the sides would look nice. Like this. And let's not replace this, but extend it as a bridge so we can build the other stuff around. Okay, now our water tanks are filled up. We are kinda lowish on planks and logs. Yeah, we need to slow down with the construction a little bit. So I'm not going to add anything new for now. Let's just speed it up while I'm waiting for them to finish all this here. Oh, that high roof is being finished. Oh, yes. It looks nice. The sides are kinda darkish. It looks like a mud or something like that. Very interesting. We have one automated pump built. But we for sure need more. I know what we need next. It is not in a game, but we need the next pipes that you can connect directly to the water pumps and then to the water tanks. Or even the reservoir like this. That would be interesting to have. Oh, look at that. It's finished. Alright, let's remove this bridge and the whole scaffolding. Let's remove that. Yes, it looks kinda alright. I like it. And we have more than 50 beavers. Yeah, I unintentionally grew my population. Yeah, I forgot to remove the old houses in time. But here, let's add another house. Like this one. I'm thinking, let's go that way, this way. Let's go that way. I think that will look cool. And we need a roof. Roof. Okay, we have enough logs, it seems now. How we are doing with planks and gears? Okay-ish. Alright, let's build another automated pump and another one. And maybe we can use a bigger storage for planks. So let's repurpose this from the scrap metal to planks. And we need another beaver to be working here. Maybe we can replace that large power wheel with an engine first. Maybe. And then build another one for our pumps. We need 20 logs, 25 gears, and 20 metal blocks. 20 logs we have, 25 gears we have, 20 metal blocks we have. Okay, let's remove this one. And let's build the engine here in the middle and put it on the highest priority. And this kiln, let's start making charcoal again, as this is a charcoal engine. Alright, we have an engine. This will be prioritized by the haulers. And now we are making enough power and we have more free beavers for anything else. So maybe let's unlock this large lumber mill. Let's build it here. It should be more efficient. I'm not sure how much, but we are going to find out. Okay, the bad tide is ending. Let's open first this floodgate. Let's slow down a little bit. And here this, even if I open it just a teeny tiny bit, I think it will just spew the bad water everywhere. So it doesn't matter. Yeah, okay. We have one unwell beaver. We need an extract for decontamination pod. So we need a bad water pump, we need a centrifuge, and then we need a decontamination pod. So that's quite a bit chain that we need for curing them. But first let's fix our industry, and then we can do that. Now these 3 pumps are not working. So let's build another charcoal engine here. And we will connect it from this side. I want to cure my beavers. Well, one is unwell, but pumps are higher priority. And these will be prioritized by haulers, as there is no one working inside them, so no one to take really the water back to the tanks. Okay, so they are making 1 plank in 0.63 hours. So it is like having 2 lumber mills, I guess, but in one building. Don't know if it is that better. It is a little bit faster, I guess. Come on, build that engine. We need it. It's important. We can use more builders. Let's build a builder's hat. Okay, engine is being finished. Just the connection. And our automatic pumps are running. Hell yeah. And they will go all day and night, I guess. They should be, at least. Now that they're automatic. Oh, they're starting to feel more like a factory or Dyson Sphere program. When you are making automation. Your factory do your work instead of you. Here, instead of my beavers. Why did it stop? Oh, it is full. Right. Let's increase the amount of haulers that we have. Makes sense. That's why I wish there was a pipe that you connect, just like the power shaft, to these 3 automated water pumps and then connect it to a water tank. That would be great. More automation like that, I would like to see. Maybe there is a mod for it. Maybe. Oh, and we have almost 50 beavers. Nice. I think that's enough for now. We need to stabilize. And I really love this town. Let's make a screenshot. Yeah, this will be a thumbnail for sure. Love it. It's not as green as I would like to, but still it looks so cool and different from the other 2 factions that I'm used to play. And we can add a few more automatic pumps. Maybe here? Oh yeah, we can fit them here. We just need a bunch of platforms. Like this. And then it will be automated water pump, water pump, water pump. A few more platforms and a power shaft to connect. Okay, and here let's remove these two amber mills and replace that with large gear workshop. So we will have 4 gear workshops, as it takes quite a bit time to make those gears, so we need a lot of them. I mean the workshops. And there is so much rubble around here. Let's collect it, please. And maybe we can finish this off. Well, finish this video with some more well-being. Let's say exercise plaza. What about that? This will be good temporary location. Let's build it here. Oh, we have all of our tanks filled up. But we have an access to brakes. So maybe we can start making these large tanks. Or even go a little bit more crazy with this large underground water tank. Maybe at least one. For now, like here. 60 bricks. 40 metal blocks. 40 planks and 30 logs. It's not that bad. And the drought is of course approaching. Okay, and we have 6 automating pumps. Demand 500 and power supply is only 225. Why? This should be producing 500. Oh, demand is 225. Yeah, I was reading that wrong. Yeah. It's working as it should be. And I think with those 6, we can even pause these 4 pumps. Definitely now we can pause them, but we have all those medium tanks filled up completely. Let's add 2 more haulers, so we have a full complement of haulers in a hauling post. And the builder's hat is fully staffed now too. We are doing great. Even the exercise plaza, I was going to call it dancing hall, is finished. Let's lower working hours to only 16. And we should see our well-being to go up. For sure. Okay, the last few planks are being delivered. Oh, we are struggling with planks. I think they are being used for the gears. All of them. Okay, let's pause these 2 gear workshops for now. Well-being 17, 18. Are we going to get 20? I don't think so. Oh, we are at 19. Maybe 20? No, but 19 is really good. We can definitely improve on the food. Look at that, so many food options. And we are currently having only radishes and grilled corn, so we need to improve on that. And more decorations here, and the drought started, and I will be ending this episode here. It is a blast. I'm really loving this mod. And we are going to build a great city here in the crater. So thank you very much for watching. Please push that like button, leave me some comments down below, and I will see you in the next one. Have a nice day. Bye bye. And keep dry. We hate water.